Hi guys, this is Lashette from Scarlet Moon Creations, and I'm back with my November witchy plan with me. This is me planning through the lunar cycle as usual, starting with the dark moon in Scorpio, my season. My birthday has already passed, and I'm filming this on the day of the dark moon. This is my dark moon, or new moon, as many people call it. Ritual. And for the past few months, I have been setting up my bullet journal and a traveler's notebook with themes following one of my tarot or oracle decks. So what I have in here, my wrap and mat, is my Deviant Moon Tarot. So I put up a video of my making of this, and it has been holding up quite well. I mean, you know, I'm not throwing it around or anything, but doing its job. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot by Patrick Valenza. You can get this deck via US Game Systems. The edition I have is the bordered edition. One day eventually I'll buy a borderless. But yeah, Patrick is a New Yorker from Long Island, and his artwork is a little bit odd. This deck puts quite a few people off, but it's kind of melancholy, and it's very good for, what is it? It's very good for shadow work, and perfect for this time of year. But the artwork is based off of like cemeteries and that kind of thing, especially older, more gothic-y looking ones. So the figures on here kind of have moon-shaped faces or heads, and a lot of the clothing and buildings and everything else is very textured, like headstones in cemeteries. So, and it's got everything happening at night, basically. There's always the moon in the background, and some of these cards are quite off-putting. Not really human figures. So anyway, you can see the backs here. So this is the deck I'm using this month, the Deviant Moon Tarot, as the inspiration for my theme and my bullet journal. That being said, I will be using, even though this deck has many other colors, and depending on the card, some of them are muted and others are vibrant. I'll be using red, black, and white. It's just appropriate for the time of year, but also for me. Those are my favorite colors. And as you can see, the deck mat is matte. But want to get some kind of fallish looking things happening here. So I'm going to use from my Create 365 big book here. This is the seasonal one, so I'll use autumn stickers. And I've got this sticker set that I bought last year and didn't get to use, from Documented Journey and some autumny things. Another sticker set, this one I got from, I forget, I'll put it on the screen. The name is escaping me, but I'm really looking at these kind of witchcraft, pagany mini stickers down here with the little things on it. My brain. So as far as titles go, I've got these rub-on transfers. This is a copy of the same thing, and still not enough for using for all my titles. Like, there's only one O on here, there's only one E, and with the two of them I got two O's and two E's, and that's not gonna work out. I do like all this other stuff, and I'll use it how I see fit. But I also bought, and FYI, this is from the Dollar Tree. I also got these this set of stencils. I'll probably use the 2 smallest ones, and that will be the bulk of the titles as you see me make them. But yeah, that's it. I feel like in the last few videos, the videos this year, I've talked way too much before actually getting into the actual planning. So I'm just going to go right ahead. Link in my description to all the supplies I'm using as always. And let's just go ahead into the hyperlapse now. I'll come back afterwards to tell you what I did. Alright guys, we are back to do a flip through of the journal. Little bullet journal pages here. So like I said, I use the rub-on transfers. This is that I got from the Dollar Tree. This is the other one, but yeah, so the letters are not all the same size, and I obviously didn't have enough letters, so I substituted with stencils, which I wound up using a lot since I only had 2 sets of letters. Stencils became much more important. So I can't find one set that I had out. But anyway, I also use stickers from that 365 set, seasonal from the fall section here, and here. And lastly, the tarot card that is associated with the sign of Scorpio is the Death card. If I can find it. In this deck, the major arcana cards, of which Death is one of, follow the Marseille tarot deck style rather than Rider-Waite-Smith. So this Death card does not have a number on it, and honestly, kind of more than most Death cards. It's very off-putting. We have like this mother figure pushing or keeping out the baby from, I guess, attempting to get back in. Of course, right in the middle. And I did my best. I wanted to kind of have those white spaces in it so you could see, like, there's some light and shadow play going on, but I think, oh, and I realized this arm here is completely uncolored, but so you can see like the arms and the contours of the body and that kind of thing. And continued with Scorpio down here. I'm doing much better with the rub-on transfers. In case you didn't notice, if you watch some of my previous, every time I kind of mess up. All of this is like uneven, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Now on to my monthly log here, stenciled all the title, using my Tombow Fudunsuke pens. Again, link in the description. I have a full 10 color hard tip set. And so events coming up, I've got Out of Court Ritual, which depending on when this video goes up may or may not have passed already. Recital of the Tarot is an event I'm attending, and I will be reading tarot. My mom's birthday is coming up, Veterans Day, TT's birthday, then nothing for a while really, full moon in Gemini, then Thanksgiving, Native American Heritage Day, which is, I believe now, a national holiday here in the US, finally. There's also Black Friday. I have not done those sales in a long time. I don't know that I will. That's why they're not on here. BTS will have some concerts in LA on the 27th, 28th of November. Then we move to December, and 2 more, the last of which will be online. So maybe I'll get the online one. Doubt I'll be going to LA to see any of these, but I'll put them on there because fan camps, which we haven't had for 2 years. And then the Dark Moon in Sagittarius. As for my projects, I want to create a video schedule for the rest of the year and January. Very busy times. So I feel the need for that, and I'll show you what I've created, or I'll explain what I've created to do that in a minute. Thanksgiving, so that's the Secret Santa. There's a program, a website, an app that we use, and I always forget the name of it, but yeah, working events, so more like the recital of the tarot, maybe some weddings as well, so I'm going to put more effort into that. Nonfiction November, it's a reading challenge, so read nonfiction books in November, just a reminder. Believe-a-thon, another readathon, and it's reading middle grade books, so again, a reminder. The Swoon Sisters Book Club, there's actually a live show for that on the 7th, and because of the event, I will not be able to participate again. But again, just a reminder, the Safecracker Challenge is a tarot challenge, a divination challenge, around the sign of Scorpio, created by Hermit's Mirror over on Instagram and on his website. I'm already participating in it. I've done the first half, so again, a reminder. Visit parks. It's a little cooler, just a reminder. I'm kind of plan to do 2 a week. We'll see how that goes. At least 1 a week, though. Visit museums. Again, a reminder. There are tons of free ones. There are also art galleries. I'm kind of lumping that in there. So we'll see. Visit friends. It's been a while for my local people, so I'm going to try and do that. Continuing to make deck pouches and making junk journals, and then plan 2022. I put that at the end, even though that was the first thing I thought of, because I have subcategories, and I'll probably fill up the space with that. But down here is, again, rub-on transfer. What did I just do with that? So, like, this here, I did color in the flowers, again, with the Funisuke pen. I think it kind of came off a bit, though, so I don't know if I'll color in more, because I did plan to, but I was like, I don't know. At the top here are those stickers from, I forgot again. I'm sorry, guys. Redbubble stickers. This is kind of a witchy set, so I put them there, and using the stencils for the top. Field and Sky Notes page I've kept. And this is a mix of the rub-on transfers and the stencils, and I've got a sticker here from Redbubble again. This heart is part of the rub-on transfers. So, there are some spreads I have not been using for the past God knows how many months, and instead of hoping I will, I just decided not to include them anymore. So I took out the Manifest and Release spread. So we go straight to books. And I realized I used these stickers are from Documented Journey that I mentioned in the beginning there. I used rub-on transfers and the stencils, and I realized something, and I don't know if I will remember to use these. So these sets always come with these things, and it's like a checklist, kind of. But since there are actual stars here, I can turn them sideways and use them when I do my spreads to kind of fill in how many stars I gave each book. I don't know how it'll work out. This is bigger, but I might trim them down. And I used an orange one here as kind of a reminder. And plus it goes with the whole spread. That pumpkin was very big. These were actually part of one sticker, and I cut off the leaf and just put it on the other side. Again, really liking the whole not straight thing. It works for me. So I just went with it. The ampersand is also here from the rub-on transfers, and I made a mistake. I felt like the S when I did it in the stencil was way too high, so I whited it out and brought it down. Because I don't want it to be too off center. Again, skipping the music listened page. I might do that, but I doubt it. So if I do decide, I can just put it in at any point later this month, this lunar cycle. I just put memories here, use stickers from the 365, like the little candy corn. The only way I like candy corn is decoratively. And stickers, because they taste disgusting. And a little pumpkins. My review page, I only did one because this is a spread I have not been using at all. I don't know that having goals set to numbers to achieve is something that really motivates me. I don't think it does. So I don't know what I will put in the review. If anything, maybe just the words filling out the questions. And I don't know if I'll go over one page. So I didn't want to get rid of it completely, so I just left it like this. And this is all stenciled, and I really like the way it looks. Now, content calendar. Haven't done one of these in a while, but this is how I want to keep track of the... I didn't realize my phone was there. Videos and plans for the rest of the year. I did this one for this lunar cycle, which is from the 5th to the 4th, actually. I don't know why I said the 5th to the 5th on the previous page. But this is mostly stenciled. I counted out the squares. They're 6 by 6. Used some more stickers from Redbubble, the Create 365, and Documented Journey. And yeah, so video schedule will go in here, and I didn't put my old key, but I will. That's what will go here on the side. Maybe another sticker. I've stenciled out the December. I already know what deck I will use as the theme. Don't want to give it away, so I didn't do that part, but I'll do it soon. And then January's will go here as well, because I need to plan ahead. So like I said, the video schedule and other things, but mainly the video schedule, so I just have that done. I knew I would want to do it on paper. I'll put it in my Google Calendar probably, but I need to just get it out of my head and work on it on paper first. So I created the content calendar, and we'll finish that. So yeah, that is my Dark Moon in Scorpio set up. Let me know what you think. Have you used the Deviant Moon Tarot deck before? What do you think of it? Have you used Documented Journey stickers? I am happy to finally come around to using them. I've been following her for a long time. Her journaling videos are awesome. Do find her channel linked down in the description, and her shop. But what are your plans for the end of the year? How are things going for you? I will Let me know what you think of this spread by putting a little fall leaf emoji in the comments below. If you don't have like a full comment to leave, that will help me like this video. If you liked it, that will definitely help me with the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe if you have not before. I feel like I've fallen off a little bit on other videos, and I'm trying to get back on track with that. I'll let you know what my plans are for 2022 soonish, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.